Every manhwa fan is always in search of some new manhwas or manhwas with some interesting story. So in today's video, I'm gonna discuss about top 10 manhwas that you should bookmark right now this year. Hey manhwa buddies, it's NerdyToons this side and let's begin our list. So starting our list at number 10 we have Is the Demon King a healer? If you are a healer, just heal at the back. This is the mindset of everyone in this world. Healer has been most unappreciated among the combats, but the strongest man, the Demon King, who is the target of everyone, was a healer. This is the revenge manhwa of a healer who, in order to take revenge, becomes the Demon King, the strongest person of the continent. It's a newly launched manhwa and has a great story and good artwork. It's an ongoing manhwa and currently has 14 chapters. Number 9 we have Born to be God. Kim Tae-sung is a money-crazy student council member. One day, after meeting the Shahaman named Fancy who moved in the next door, the Shahaman gets twisted around him one by one and the ghostly beings begin to attack Tae-sung every day. After Tae-sung splendidly got possessed by the goblin ghost, the world he used to live around started changing. The question is, will Tae-sung will be able to protect his life for 100 million won? It's a new manhwa out there and the story has a lot of potential, but the art quality is quite decent. It's an ongoing manhwa and currently has more than 12 chapters. At number 8 we have Overbearing Tyrant. In future, the Otherworlders invaded Earth. The Otherworlders have more sophisticated technology and hunted down humans. The main character, Par Sung-hyun, was the leader of the troops that went to stop the Otherworlders invasion. But unfortunately, Park Hyung-sung got trapped in the rap portal with the leader. When he woke up, he found himself in a fantasy world and his soul was trapped inside a weak blonde 15-year-old pretty boy's body. And later, he came to know that his deceased father is the landlord of a land who owes large debt to the great lords and face a difficult time ruling over the land. He decides to get used to this fantasy world to fight against monsters with armor and swords. This manhwa has dungeons and monsters and also our main character acquire a cheat weapon that helps him to become overpowered. It's a new manhwa out there with only 21 chapters. At number 7, we have Of All Things, I Became a Crow. After dying in an accident, she was reincarnated in an Otomi game as a crow. I can't believe that I am a crow, not an extra character but a crow. When I was looking for a person around me, the first person who appeared was the Crown Prince. The Crown Prince gave me a name and treated me with love. I'm just a crow anyway. There would be no problem if I liked him or if my heart fluttered for him. But after an incident, their relationship changed and a new beginning of Crow has begun. It's a manhwa with combination of romance, shoujo and isekai. It's a super amazing manhwa with only 36 chapters. At number 6 we have I Regressed as the Duke. The son of the great Emperor Gline, Prince Aaron is the recipient of the dragon's blessing, but because of the rebellion led by his uncle Zeron, he was banished to the outskirts of the kingdom. Emperor Zeron will kill us all. Keeping his father's dying wish to forget about the crown and revenge, Aaron had been living powerlessly as the duke of a barren land. But one day, Emperor Zeron invaded his kingdom. He didn't come just for Aaron's life, but rather his aim is to destroy his kingdom. Even the loyal subject, Gale, disappeared into ashes as he watched Duke Aaron and his kingdom disappear in the midst of Emperor Zeron's flame. At least, that's what we thought happened. But there's a twist. When he opened his eyes, Gale found himself in the body of a young Prince Aaron. I won't live by hiding my power like Duke did, by using any means necessary to develop the land and preparing for Emperor Zeron's invasion that will happen after 20 years, he decided to take back the spot of Emperor which he was robbed of. It's a new manhwa out there and currently has more than 24 chapters. Number 5 we have My Daughter is the Final Boss. This manhwa is about Lee Seo-jun who caused his daughter to destroy the world by raising her wrongly and letting her face great misfortunes. At the end of the crossroad, he ended up dying helplessly. After dying, he was given another chance to raise and protect her daughter from 5 misfortunes. He has to do good upbringing of his daughter or she will become the most powerful final evil boss. The art of this manhwa is also quite good and the fight scenes look gorgeous. Give this manhwa a try if you want a family and dungeon manhwa. It's an ongoing manhwa and currently has more than 25 chapters. At number 4 we have Is This Hero For Real? Kang Han-soo was summoned to another world along with his classmates. They all are amazed by the magic and the other world, but Han-soo just wants to go home as soon as possible. Why would he go on an adventure in another world and leave behind his comfortable and warm house? The goddess that summoned him promised him to send him back to his original world if he didn't have the will to help, but she teleported him somewhere else. When he opened his eyes, it's still the other world. His friends are gone and there are monsters all around. The goddess deceived him. How will he get back home? How will he survive in the first place? In order to get the answer of all these questions, you have to read this amazing manhwa. Let me give you a spoiler. There will be a god who will help him to become super overpowered. It's a super cool, amazing manhwa with more than 30 chapters. Before moving to our top 3 manhwas, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest updates. Number 3 we have Heavenly Demon Can't Live a Normal Life. Heavenly Demon Baek Jung-hyuk opens his eyes as the eldest son of Dimitri family, known as the Fool of the Dimitri family, pushed over by the second one, but everything started changing when the Heavenly Demon, who is in the body of Roman Dimitri, started using martial arts and making himself more stronger. His aura became fierce and everyone who considered him fool are now recognizing him as a great warrior and fearing his strength. This manhwa has an amazing story with superb graphics. It's an ongoing manhwa and currently has 25 chapters. At number 2 we have Teenage Swordsman. Our main character Hereng is literally weak and bullied by others in real life, but he's a famed player in a VR game. This story takes place in a world famous online VR game Quest Hero. A famed player of Quest Hero, Hereng, ends up being taken to another world by a mysterious black entity. No matter how much he tries, he can't log out and he's even attacked. Not only he feel pain, he meets the real Yuta, not the NPC Yuta. Can Hereng complete the 7 quests and return home safely, thus beginning the tale of teenage swordsman Hereng who fell into an unfamiliar world. It's a super cool, amazing manhwa with super awesome graphics. It's an ongoing manhwa and currently has 27 chapters. So the manhwa that deserve number 1 at our list is Swordmaster's youngest son. Jin Runkandel was the youngest son of Runkandel family, the land's most prestigious and powerful swordsman family. But he was the biggest failure and loser in Runkandel history. He who was kicked out of his family and later came to a meaningless end. But the story doesn't end here. Before he dies, a god gave him another chance. That god transferred his soul to past when he was young and also gave him a mysterious shadow power. How do you want to use this power? I want to use it for myself. Memories of his past life, overwhelming talent, and a contract with God. The preparations to become the greatest are complete. It's a super amazing manhwa with amazing graphics and an amazing story. It's an ongoing manhwa and has more than 20 chapters. Hey, wait. The video is not over yet. Here are some top 10 amazing manhwa recommendations that you should be watching right now. So click on the icon to watch the video.